If you think 2025 cars are impressive, wait till you see what's coming in 2026 and 2027, because some of these new launches are not just upgrades, they're complete game changers, and one of them might actually replace everything you thought you knew about cars. So stick with me because by the end of this video you'll know exactly which future car is worth waiting for, and which ones might completely dominate the roads. Now imagine this, you're about to buy a new car today, but then you see what's coming next year. Would you still buy it, or would you wait? That's exactly the dilemma millions of people are going to face because the next wave of cars is bringing insane technology, bold designs, and features that feel straight out of a sci-fi movie, and we're starting with something huge. Electric cars are not just improving, they're evolving fast. The first wave of 2026 launches includes next-gen EVs with over 400 to even 500 miles of range. Now think about that for a second. Range anxiety, completely gone. Road trips become normal again, and charging, that's where things get crazy. Ultra-fast charging systems are being developed to give you hundreds of miles in just minutes, not hours, minutes. So imagine stopping for coffee and your car is already ready to go. That alone changes everything. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. Design is changing in a big way. Cars are no longer just machines. They're becoming statements, bold LED lighting, aerodynamic shapes, and futuristic styling that actually serves a purpose, improving efficiency, performance, and even safety. And you'll notice something. Many of these new cars don't even look traditional anymore. The front grills are evolving, sometimes disappearing completely, replaced by smart panels filled with sensors. Which brings us to one of the biggest shifts. Cars are becoming intelligent. Not just smart, intelligent. AI systems inside these vehicles are learning your habits, your preferences, even your daily routine. So your car knows when you leave for work, what temperature you like, what music you play. It's like having a personal assistant built into your vehicle. Now let me ask you, would you feel comfortable with a car that knows you that well? Because that's the direction we're heading. Now moving forward, let's talk about interiors, because honestly this is where things feel the most futuristic. Traditional dashboards are disappearing, replaced by panoramic digital displays, minimal controls, and immersive environments. Some cars coming in 2026 and 2027 will have almost no physical buttons. Everything controlled by voice, touch, or gestures, and even eye tracking. Yes. Your car can respond to where you look. Imagine glancing at the navigation and it automatically zooms in, or looking at the temperature control and adjusting it without touching anything. It feels unreal, but it's real. And it's coming soon. Now let's talk about performance because many people think electric means boring, but that's not true anymore. Performance EVs launching in this period are insanely fast. 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds in some cases. Instant torque, smooth acceleration, and advanced handling systems that make driving feel more precise than ever. And here's the twist, hybrid cars are also making a strong comeback. But not the old kind. These are high-performance hybrids combining power and efficiency, giving you the best of both worlds, speed and fuel economy. So if you're not ready to go fully electric, hybrids might be your perfect option. Now let's talk about SUVs because they're still dominating the market. And the upcoming models are focusing on comfort, space, and technology. Family SUVs launching in 2026 and 2027 will feel more like luxury lounges, massage seats, ambient lighting, huge entertainment screens for passengers, and advanced safety systems. And here's something you'll love, hands-free driving on highways is becoming more common, meaning long road trips become less stressful. The car can maintain speed, stay in lane, and even change lanes automatically. Now, imagine driving for hours without constantly worrying. Sounds relaxing, right? But also a bit strange. Now here's where things get even more exciting. Pickup trucks, especially electric ones. These are not just work vehicles anymore. They're becoming lifestyle machines, powerful, rugged, and packed with features, huge towing capacity, built-in power outlets, and even the ability to power your home during emergencies. Yes, your truck can literally act as a generator, and that's a huge advantage, especially in situations where power is needed. Now think about this. If trucks become this advanced, will traditional gas trucks survive? That's a big question for the future. Now let's shift to something people don't talk about enough, sustainability, because it's not just about electric power anymore. Car manufacturers are focusing on eco-friendly materials, recycled plastics, vegan leather, and renewable components, meaning the entire car is designed to reduce environmental impact, not just the engine, and this is becoming a major factor for buyers. Now let's talk about connectivity, because cars are basically becoming smartphones on wheels, constant internet connection, real-time updates, and software improvements over time. So your car doesn't stay the same. It evolves, new features can be added, systems can improve, and performance can be optimized, all through updates. Now think about that, buying a car that actually gets better over time, that's something we've never really had before. Now here's the biggest shift: autonomy. Cars are moving towards self-driving capabilities faster than expected. Many 2026 to 2027 models will offer advanced driver assistance that feels almost like full autonomy, handling traffic, highways, and even complex situations. But here's the interesting part: most companies are still giving you the choice. You can drive when you want, and relax when you don't, and that balance might be exactly what people need. Now let me ask you, would you trust a fully self-driving car? Or would you still want control? Because that decision is going to shape the future. Now let's talk about luxury cars, because they are going to another level. It's not just about leather and comfort anymore, it's about experience, immersive sound systems, augmented reality navigation that overlays directions onto the road, and interiors that feel like a high-end lounge. And here's something surprising: some mid-range cars are starting to offer features that were once only in luxury vehicles, meaning technology is becoming more accessible, and that's a big win for buyers. Now here's something really interesting: compact cars are making a comeback. Yes, smaller cars, but smarter, perfect for cities, easier to park and packed with advanced tech, and most importantly, more affordable. So not everyone needs a big SUV or expensive luxury car. There are smart options coming for everyone. Now let's zoom out for a moment, because what we're seeing is not just new car launches, it's a transformation of the entire industry. Cars are becoming smarter, cleaner, and more connected, and the pace of change is faster than ever, which means what feels futuristic today might become normal in just a few years. Now imagine this: it's 2027, you get into your car, it already knows your schedule, it drives you through traffic, updates itself overnight, and keeps improving over time. That's not a dream anymore. That's the future we're heading toward, and it's closer than you think. Now the big question: should you buy a car now, or wait? Because with so many exciting launches coming, waiting might actually be the smarter move, but it depends on what you need. If you want the latest tech, the best efficiency, and the most advanced features, then 2026 and 2027 are going to be huge years. Now I want to hear from you. Which type of car are you most excited about? Electric, hybrid, SUV, truck, or performance? Drop your answer in the comments. And if you love staying ahead of car trends, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, because we're going to keep bringing you the latest updates, the most exciting launches, and everything you need to know about the future of cars. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. This is just the beginning.